So today we're going to try something a little bit different. As you can see, we have got that Aston Martin V12 Vanquish Carbon White. It's 201 miles an hour, 200,000 pounds. It is properly badass. Now what we'd usually do would be Ethan and I would take the car to Wales, find some empty roads and do loads of driving and really nice shots. But I thought, why don't we find out, can you actually live with a car like that as a daily driver? So today we're going to try and pack in as much kind of daily stuff as possible. And we're starting here. Glorious Sainsbury's, the land of the free. And I've got my new mate Peter behind me cleaning the Vanquish. It's going to cost £6 After that, we're just going to go cruise about and just find out, how does that work as a daily driver? So while Peter finishes off with a chamois, I thought I'd show you around a little bit. As you can see, the car has got a lot of expensive carbon fibre. The splitter at the front is like scary low, ridiculously low. And I must admit that if you go under there, you can feel it's a little bit scratched where people, definitely not me, have hit some curbs. We've got massive 20-inch rims, carbon fibre wing mirrors, and these door handles, you know I've got a bit of a thing for door handles. That's nice. And the doors, as you can see, opens upwards. Now that not only looks damn cool, it means that when you open it and you've got a curb next to you, you don't need to worry about scratching the hell out of the door. You can literally just rock open, rock out. Parking, pretty good.
Driving the Vanquish through town is easier than you'd think, thanks to loads of visibility and a gearbox that doesn't ham-fistedly jerk the car forwards. And the fact that people stay the hell away from you because they're scared of being involved in a £1 billion insurance claim helps too.
As a daily driver, so far, pretty damn good. I've had no issues. And although the car is really wide, I haven't hit anything or anyone. I don't know how I've done it. The gearbox on this, really good. On the V12 Vanquish we had in recently, which you guys probably remember, we went to Wales. That was all lurching, horrible. But in this, it's really awesome, very quick, and there's no lurching whatsoever. It's really seamless, so thank goodness. It's also really nice and quiet in here. Steering's quick. This is a really good city car. No, it's not really. But if you do live anywhere in the city, then absolutely feel free to own one of these cars and just drive it around the city. And this car goes over speed bumps really easily. You know those kind of single speed bumps when you've got three in a line? With this I was a little bit worried because it's low and the front splitter is massive. And going over normal speed bumps as well, jobs are good, it's absolutely fine. Now if you've bought a car like this, then chances are you're quite a baller and you've probably got quite a few friends who go out to clubs. If you're a designated driver, then yes, you can kind of fit 4 people in. I'm going to demonstrate, if you go around that way. If you've got your drunk friends, they're going to have to kind of squeeze like that, like a glove. You don't need seatbelts because this car's really safe. And then to get out, all you need to do, and this is dead simple, is stop, drop, and roll. And then you're rolling, you're just going like that, and then you're out. It's as simple as that. So there you have it. 4 seats. Could cross continents like that. Bit of a tunnel. It's got to be done. Sorry, it's got to be done. Right. Oh my God, that's just too good not to do. And the stereo as well. Let's just put the windows up for a second. Bang & Olufsen, really first class. It should be because it's Bang & Olufsen. Now I did mention to Aston that I wasn't gonna mention the seats, so here's me not mentioning the seats. Also, I know a lot of you are probably worried about luggage space. As you can see, there is plenty of space for your daily shop. You can put stuff and people in. So Eth, you're up. Eth, you're up. Ethan, come here.
Get lost.
No, I'm holding this. I'm holding this. I'm holding it. You're going in it. You are getting in. Happy?
No.
Cool, bye. Boots closed. job done. Again, fantastic job, Aston.
The question everyone will be asking is, can you get the Vanquish around a McDonald's drive-thru without curbing every single wheel?
Good afternoon, welcome to McDonald's. Take order, please.
Hello. I read somewhere that short people have higher risk of heart disease. Can you recommend something that won't kill me over a prolonged period? What about a Happy Meal? Is that healthy?
There's nothing healthy I can see in that.
There's nothing healthy in a Happy Meal. Okay. What are my options?
Cheeseburger, hamburger, fish fingers, nuggets.
Cheeseburger or hamburger? What do you reckon? I'll go for a cheeseburger, please.
What's your drink with that?
Do you do protein shake? Right. Gotta try and figure my way through here. Oh, right. Oh, it's like a selfie stick. I'm gonna try and keep that. That's amazing. Look at that! Look at that! That's amazing. Oh no! 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 One. Thank you very much.
Taking the Aston through the drive-thru took a little bit of time and manoeuvring, but I got there in the end.
This is miserable.
With my Adonis-like sculpted body now refueled with the finest 10,000 calorie gourmet burger, it was time to get the Aston fed too.
Today we've driven about 60 or 70 miles and we've gone through about, I don't know, a third of a tank, so not doing too badly. Been driving in the city quite a lot for a change, which is nice. But now it's time to give the old girl a good drink. Yeah, this car's really eating into Car Throttle's budget. I'm gonna stop at 30 quid and be done with it. Come on, let's get this nailed. Oh, quite impressed so far. I've had cars with smaller engines that drink a lot more, so fair play. Now I've got to go and pay.
With Kingston Town ticked off the list, I headed to the motorway.
Obviously, 568 horsepower on the motorway. You can't use any of that. I'm probably using less than half of it. If you put your foot flat to the floor for even 2 seconds, you're breaking the law. If you even think about doing that, then you're breaking the law as well. Cruising here at 81 miles an hour, doing 1750 RPM. So that's pretty good for fuel economy. Speaking of fuel economy, what are we getting? Let's have a little look. At the moment, cruising at 80, 36 mpg, overall 23 mpg. 23 mpg from this car isn't bad. I was expecting mid to high teens, so maybe I'm doing something wrong. I apologise, guys. You should be seeing 10 mpg from me, but you're not, so my bad.
After my motorway stint with Aston, it was time to take the Vanquish on the Great British B Road to attack some small lanes, twisty corners and go Honda jazz hunting.
Wow, yes. God, that's fast. Oh, it feels like a proper little race car. That is wicked. And the response from the paddles. Oh, that's such quick gear changes. That's something that Aston Martin struggled with in the past. Not with this car. Gear changes are awesome. Throttle response is so good. Power delivery is so strong. 465 pound-foot of torque, 568 horsepower, 0 to 62, 3.6 seconds, and a top speed of 201 miles an hour. James Bond, you need this car in your life. So do I. None of this muted turbocharged engine noise. This is just pure meat. If this was food, it would be a cow. It wouldn't even be cooked. And you'd have to chase it down, and you'd just have to bite his ass, blood and all, and it would struggle, but you'd get it down, and you'd eat a whole cow. Oh. I should have been doing this all day, not driving around the damn city. What?
After a solid day driving the Aston, I realised something. Not only is the Vanquish my favourite car from the company, it's also a supercar that you really can use as a daily driver. It's comfortable, user-friendly, sounds as hot as it looks, and isn't as intimidating to drive as I thought it would be when I first clapped eyes on it. It's so good in fact, that I've just made a space free for it in my 3-car dream garage.
The new Car Throttle platform has just launched. Make sure you create an account and start posting awesome car content today.